Why do we fall? This question has followed every dreamer, every fighter, every human who dared to want more from life. Falling is not a sign of weakness. Falling is life pushing us toward the version of ourselves we are meant to become. Every time you fall, something inside you breaks. But that same fall awakens something even stronger. A new hunger, a new fire, a new version of you that would never appear if everything was easy. We fall because comfort kills growth. We fall because struggle sharpens the mind. We fall because strength is built in the darkness, far away from applause, far away from validation, far away from anyone to witness your fight. And sometimes you fall so hard, so painfully, that getting up feels impossible. But listen carefully, the fall is not the end of the story. The fall is the beginning of the rise. Life tests the ones it wants to prepare. Life breaks the ones it wants to rebuild. And life pushes down the ones it wants to lift higher. When you fall, the world becomes quiet. That silence is not emptiness. It is the space where your true self speaks. It is in that silence you discover who you are without the world's noise, without the praise, without the support, without the comfort. You fall to meet yourself. You fall to understand your limits so you can push past them. You fall to learn what strength really means. Strength is not the absence of pain. Strength is the refusal to stay down. Understand this. Your journey will contain more falls than victories, more setbacks than wins, more doubt than confidence. But every fall carries a gift, the gift of clarity, the gift of direction, the gift of transformation. Maybe things didn't go your way. Maybe life hit you harder than you expected. Maybe you feel behind. Maybe you feel lost. But what if this fall is exactly the moment that will define your rise? Greatness is not built when everything goes right. Greatness is built when everything falls apart and you choose to rise anyway. You will be misunderstood. You will be underestimated. You will be judged. You will be doubted. But those moments shape the beast within you. The world sees the rise. The world celebrates the success. But only you will ever know the battles you had to fight in silence. Only you will ever know the nights you cried but kept going. Only you will ever know the strength it took to rise from your lowest point. Why do we fall? Because falling creates warriors. Because falling builds discipline. Because falling forces you to learn what you're truly capable of. Most people quit when they fall. But you are different. There's something inside you that refuses to stay down. That's why you're still here. That's why you're still fighting. That's why you're still chasing the life you know you were meant to live. Remember, the fall doesn't break you. The fall reveals you. Every time you rise after falling, you're not the same person. You become wiser, stronger, more dangerous, more focused, more unstoppable. You rise with scars, but those scars are proof that you didn't give up. Proof that you survived what others would have surrendered to. Proof that you're built for more. Your story is not over. Your journey is not done. This fall is not your final chapter. It is your training ground. It is your preparation phase. It is the place where your future self is being forged. Stand up, not because it's easy, not because you feel ready, but because you owe it to yourself. Rise, even if your legs shake. Rise, even if your heart is heavy. Rise, even if you're scared. Rise because life did not bring you this far to abandon you. Rise because every fall you survived proves you can handle the climb. Rise because the world hasn't seen the best of you yet. Why do we fall? So we can rise with purpose, rise with power, rise with fire in our eyes, rise with a story that inspires millions. You are not done. You're just getting started. Your fall is temporary. Your rise will be legendary.